football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, in the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. So Stanford's offense comes on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff. On these college campuses, find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Nice grab. It's Hampton. Breaking free at the 35. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sideline. It's Moore. The Ducks will line up to punt it away.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Ball fielded near the 35. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks left and finds his target there. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Stanford. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Stanford has moved into the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Cardinal. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The pass is caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Caught in the backfield. It's Black. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. We always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver.
If he brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And is intercepted. He's bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Perry. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He's going to hand this off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's St. Clair. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to kick it away.
And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Stanford, 35. Oregon, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss in the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long. And
he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grinding away on the ground. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back's got it again. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Stanford looking to convert on 4th down here. To the air. It's St. Clair. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Heading left after the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around